coming up from the near continent. Maybe temperatures in London struggling in the afternoon to maybe 3 or 4 Celsius, and cold again across much of Scotland. Now, for most of this week, it is going to stay chilly, a good deal of dry weather, and with variable clouds, it looks as though the frost and fog will continue to be quite patchy. But let's take a look at what we've got for Tuesday and Wednesday. Essentially, as I said, fine weather, maybe a little bit more cloud coming and going to the southwest with some patchy rain or sleet. That's it from me. Bye-bye.
This is an extraordinary story of a devoted family who brought joy to the hearts of millions.
Actually, it's status quo.
And the two men who tore them apart.
It wasn't exactly the station of hip youth.
It's a story of heartbreak.
Changes are being made that go against my principles.
Tears.
I can't do this anymore.
Humiliation.
Are you listening to this crap?
And how the man they thought would save them...
Yes, it's my show, I'm here now!
...really took the ginger biscuit. Blood on the Carpet, Tuesday at 9:50 on BBC2.
If any of your officers come near my family, I will hold you personally responsible. I don't much care for threats. It's a promise.
The murder of a musical genius.
Unless you have new evidence against him, no one goes near him.
Witnessed by her son.
When he wakes up screaming, does he say anything?
Mum, Mum, over and over. But she's there in the room with him.
Or he thinks her killer is.
But the truth is concealed by fear.
I'm not so blind I can't see it.
Clive Owen.
Your eyes, there's something up with them.
Second Sight.
How would you manage without me?
A new crime double.
We have a prime suspect in the deep freeze and we can't touch it.
Starts Monday, 22nd January, BBC1.
A powerful film now on BBC1 from the novel by John Grisham, A Time to Kill, which contains strong racist language and violence, with scenes of a disturbing nature from the outset.
Who do you think the judge is going to believe?
Lisa M., public defender.
The kid who's charged with possession or the police officer?
These defendants accept...
Josh W., Boston's top prosecutor.
Not one shred of responsibility.
Are they being made not to cooperate in this?
Billy D., detective.
Or is it something that they really want?
If somebody's hired to kill somebody, they just do it.
Jeffrey F., victim.
The last thing they do is tell you they're going to do it.
Down to the session to get my verdict.
Vic T., assistant district attorney.
I'm not guilty. Big fat not guilty.
Inside the underbelly of the American justice system, a new documentary series, Boston Law, starts Tuesday at 10:35 on BBC1.
It's just so saucy.
We'd rather snuggle up with something hot and wet any day.
So naughty.
I feel beautiful.
And so risque.
I will ride naked on a large pig, if that isn't diabetes.
I'm going to see your little collection of genitals.
We can only show you this much of it in a trailer.
It's a surefire hoot, isn't it?
It's not just the patients who are behaving like animals. Beast, Saturday at 9:50 on BBC1.
According to popular culture, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. That's rubbish. It mainly falls here.
The name of the game is survival. But to the 3 car mechanics and 3 PR consultants stranded on this mountainside, this is anything but a game.
Plus, between me and you, this is the worst one I've actually ever seen anyone take part in.
Bare Necessities, Thursday at 8 on BBC2.
We really want to win. We really don't want to stay out here for another night.
One man, 3 wives, and he almost gets away with it. Our film frequent flyer after the weather view now on BBC1 with Isabel Lang.
Hello there. Well, we're in the grips of some chilly winter weather. It really has been a very different story as we head our way down into the southern hemisphere. Just look at this. Some of the temperatures on Saturday in Australia, 46 to 48 Celsius from the Eastern Bight to Adelaide. And even on Sunday we had some hot weather in Melbourne, temperatures just over the 100 Fahrenheit mark. Thankfully though, we have seen a change. The winds are now swinging round to the south or southwest, and so it is becoming refreshingly cooler. Mind you, pretty windy at the moment for New Zealand. But not a bad start then to the Australian Open. It starts on Monday, just a slim chance of a shower. Essentially the next few days look fine with some sunshine, but it does look as though it'll get hotter again by the end of the week. Now let's head off into Europe. Still very cold across northeastern areas, particularly Scandinavia across to western Russia. The Alpine area is chilly as well, but there's every sign that later in the week it could just turn a little bit less chilly in some western areas, and that's as fronts just start to come in towards Biscay and also Iberia, possibly even affecting southwestern parts of the UK. Otherwise though, we've got that large high really dominating things in Eastern Europe, so there will be a lot of fine weather with some sunshine. Well, back home now, and it was a really chilly, foggy day, miserable in some parts of northern England on Sunday, and Linton-on-Ouse was the chilliest place with a high of -1.